How's my foof in my hair?
Dude, it looks fucking on point, bro.
Okay.
About
It doesn't
15 to 20 seconds ago, it was not.
I don't look like an asshole?
And here we are, looking
Okay.
like the fucking man.
Cool. Well, let's start the episode.
Hit it.
I think we should hit the intro song that we don't have that we might as well invent.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
What you got? Hey, that's smooth, boy. Yo. Comically conscious, coming at you. Episode 1, no dog. Episode 2, what you gonna do when I'm popping off? Mother shit.
Dude, you have me in like a trance.
How is that,
bro?
dude? Well, I throw down. I don't know if you know this about me, but there's one thing I do, and when it comes to rap, I throw down. That's what they used to call me. They used to call me the thrower downer.
Damn, bro, you must have been the fucking man.
Yeah, I don't rap a lot, so I do ask you to appreciate it when I do, because it comes from the heart. I did that for you guys and for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've known you for how long, and I've seen you do that one time.
Yeah. Well,
And I was like, dude, and like, honestly, like the
you're right. I really don't rap. Huh?
like, dude, like the first, I would say 3.2 bars.
Fire
on it. I mean, you could like on the playback. I'll be interested to watch. Like, dude, my face was probably like, "What the fuck is he doing?" Like,
nice,
dude, in a good way.
I feel like I'm gonna work on it. I feel like I could get something good out of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of the reason I couldn't is just because of fucking UberEats and the way I'm feeling.
Bro.
Fucking
What?
talk about a buzzkill.
Like, dude, the way that they fucking just have no regard for human life.
They don't care about humans. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. Period.
Let me tell you a story. So we ordered some chicken wings before the show. We're feeling hungry. We feel like, hey, let's order something. Let's get some chicken wings.
It's time.
JC suggests we should get chicken wings from a place I haven't got chicken wings. I go, yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. He's like, yo, we got to get the sauce on the side, though. It's going to be soggy if it gets here. So you want to get all the sauces. They have 6 different sauces. Get all the sauce on the side. I was like, bitch, sauce is like 60 cents a piece.
I tried to play hero, dude. I would have been the fucking hero had Uber Eats not fucked me in my ass.
Yeah, totally. And honestly, like, it was 60 cents each. I was pissed off that I had to spend an extra $5
For sauce.
while
We
you
didn't
were
fucking
asking me
get
to order
it,
sauce.
boy.
So yeah, long story short, spoiler alert, we didn't get the fucking sauce. And so then I do the same thing I always do. I ask for a refund, which I do every single time I order Uber or Postmates.
They give it to you, but
Sometimes, like this time, they come back. Sometimes they come back and they're like, almost like you asked for too many refunds, right?
like,
or
you fuck it up every time.
I've literally had to call them to be like, yeah, but the food didn't come. Like, I understand I'm asking for all these refunds, but the food didn't come. And then on top of that, today, it's like, how satisfied are you with your help today? You received a refund of $6. And I'm like, sitting here with fucking plain chicken fingers, bro.
And there's
in
a
my
thumbs
hand.
up and a thumbs down. You're like, dude, where's the fucking like 2 dicks down?
Yeah,
dude?
where's the like
terrible, bro.
I would actually pay an extra $6 to have
to
the
just
sauce.
eat the shit that I want, bro.
Yeah, so that's the problem. And
Yeah,
it's just
but
went
it is what it
downhill.
is.
Because I used to solely order food for dinner when I was more like a bachelor, you know,
Sure,
raising kids
sure,
and shit. I'm food, order, Postmates, DoorDash,
That's what you do.
Uber. And the thing is that like I swear I never used to have a problem. And now I think like the restaurants, like the people in the restaurants know that they don't have any fucking recourse.
There's no recourse, dude. And it's like a problem when it scales when it got bad. Because like you said a few years ago, bro, like you could count on Postmates, dude. If down to the onion, if you asked for T minus 3 onions, you were only getting T minus 3 onions.
Yeah, all the special requests. That's another
were
thing. They don't
fucking-
even read them. It's almost like now, but I used to order. It's crazy.
When you did a special request, yeah, they actively
No
try and
recourse.
fuck
You know what she told me? The last lady I talked to last week, when I had to talk to someone on the phone to get the fucking refund, she says, make sure you leave a review or make sure you rate on the app, rate the restaurant. I'm like,
Oh, perfect.
oh, good, thanks. I'm still fucking starving.
So then I'll shove 2 fingers at my ass, and like it'll do the same exact thing
Yeah.
for my dinner situation.
Kevin the stoner who's in the back grilling the burgers and making the chicken wings doesn't give a fuck if the restaurant has 3.2 stars. If anything, Kevin's happy. He doesn't have to grill as many burgers that day.
My fucking boss, dude. Fuck
Oh, yeah. Sorry to start it off on such a
devastated.
fucking negative thing, but I'm sure it's relatable. It can't just be us.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a larger city type thing. Like, dude, hit us up for our. Oh, how about that?
Oh,
All our people in like the smaller markets, dude, comment or like send us those emails. I want to
Yeah.
know their experiences. Like when you live in a smaller town.
Yeah, and
What is it
also
like?
I like to take a moment and say good job on a call to action because we didn't do that at all in the last episode, and we've been told since
We're fucking
then-
new at this, okay?
Thank you. We know. Look, be proud. And we've been told since then that we need to do call of action. So yeah, I'm gonna just take a little segue and please like and subscribe and do whatever you do to podcasts. I don't really know because this is so new, but just do that stuff to it and leave comments. And one thing I do want to say on a serious note, this is a video podcast. So if you don't know that and you're listening on audio,
wow.
I encourage YouTube. Spotify, we have video on Spotify too. You can do that if you want.
Yeah.
I'm trying to push YouTube.
We're funny. We're funnier when you look at us.
And
period.
so, yeah, I mean, JC's really fucking funny
I'm
looking.
fucking hilarious when you look at me, bro. You look at me from that side profile, you got that shark fin popping out.
Oh my God, it does look kind of like a shark
And I
thing.
never, to be totally honest, I never thought about it that much until like I saw myself on film and I was like, dude, side profile.
Episode 1.
Side profile is tough for me, dude.
You're like, yeah, dude, I'd love to do a podcast. Let's do it. If we do one episode, you watch it, you're like, hey, dude, I don't think I can
I
do
might
the
do it. Is
podcast.
it cool if I wear like sunglasses and a hat every time we do it? Or
Cool, man. So what's new, dude? What have you been up to? What have you been getting into?
dude,
Getting into?
I've been getting in hard into Last of Us, bro. Have you effed with that? at
HBO
all?
Max.
HBO Max. Can we also stop and just say HBO is now like completely gone from the face? Like no one even knows what it is anymore. You just have HBO Max. That's what you watch shit on.
100%.
Yeah, right?
100%. Relatable in both ways. I just watched episode 1. I haven't seen episode, I guess 2 and 3 are out now. I've only seen episode 1.
Yeah.
And when I was like, someone, I'm hearing about it everywhere. That's why I felt like I had to watch it.
Same, bro.
And I instantly, as soon as they were like, you have to watch it, Last of Us, I'm like, Netflix? Like Amazon? They're like HBO. I'm like, HBO? Like HBO still makes good TV, good shows. Like I'm like, I thought they got wiped out. But yeah, what do you think about it so far? How deep are you? How many episodes?
Dude, I got like 1.5 episodes.
Okay.
Because again, I was a lot like you. I heard people at the gym talking about it. I heard fucking someone at work. Dude, I saw an actual physical sign for an HBO show.
If we're gonna talk about this, do we need to like spoiler alert or do any of those things or like spoiler alert,
Spoiler alert, daughter dies in 20 minutes. The main daughter, who's going to be the fucking main actress, who you think
Yeah, you're positive she's gonna be there the whole show.
and then
She dies
by
Well,
machine gun from a fucking soldier.
Yeah,
who's supposed to protect
I think spoiler alert. Then you should count to 3 or something. If it's all the same sentence, the alert
No.
doesn't really work.
Honestly, like if people are gonna get pissed at me, like if the line is gonna be, "Oh, he spoiled it for us," not the podcast for you.
Good point.
Like,
yeah.
"Oh, he spoiled the
Yeah.
thing." I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do.
You're planning on spoiling. You're gonna be a real fucking spoiler. I can feel it
Daddy's
now.
gonna spoil.
I can feel it now. Yeah, I like it. What? It's another zombie show, right? Oh, coincidentally, the day I watched it, I'm finishing The Walking Dead, which
Wow, are you deep? I don't really know shit. I've never watched a single fucking episode start to finish. So
Walking Dead, the best and worst zombie show of all time. That's how I describe it to everyone.
it's like the OG, right?
Bro, you watch season 1, season 2, I mean, fucking
It's the one.
amazing show. Everything about it, character development, the way they did a really good job. They were like the first zombie thing that I saw that I feel like did a good job portraying the actual idea of like zombies would only be the problem for this long. And then it would be humans. It would be other humans because we'd figure out how to like not get ate by a zombie or how to secure our house or whatever that thing is, right?
For sure.
And so I loved it for that. But I don't know, I'm going to say season maybe 7 just took a shit. And so I've been watching it for 4 seasons and not liking it, just waiting for the end. I actually thought season 10 was the end because season 11 wasn't on Netflix. So me and the old lady, we sat and we watched every episode and bitched the entire time of season 10. Like, this is so terrible, but we have to do this.
bro.
We're so deep. It's so terrible. And about 3 episodes before the end, they started adding characters. And I went,
wow. You're like,
I looked over at her. I went, dude, I wonder how are they going to wrap this thing up? And she goes, I don't know.
they're not.
And I go,
that quick.
wait a second. No. Like literally, how the fuck are they going to wrap this thing up? Found out there's a season 11. Just went on Netflix a couple weeks ago. I'm barreling through it.
You're just grinding this,
Bro,
like,
bro.
you're just grinding.
How many episodes in your average season? How many episodes would you assume if I say season 11 Walking Dead? How many episodes did it have?
In my head, I picture like 9 to 10, 9
Yep.
to 11.
Maybe 12.
Yeah, 12.
Maybe
if it's
12.
Like if it's like a banger season, it's like one of the last seasons.
Yeah.
How many you got
24.
in one fucking season?
24
Why-
fucking episodes.
How are you pushing
So I
through, dude?
Bro, I've been through hundreds and hundreds. I have to finish these. I have to see how they wrap it up. So I'm on 19 or 20. the worst fucking episodes they've had so far. It's so bad.
Can you imagine being
But,
so into
sorry-
a TV show? You're like, this sucks.
Dude, that's what I'm doing.
Tomorrow night, you're like,
Bro, sometimes it takes me 4 nights to watch one episode because I keep falling asleep. So the next night I cue it back up like right where I started. But no, not to tangent too much, but I watched the worst zombie TV series of all time that morning, episode 19 and 20. And then that night I watched Last of Us. So it was cool. It did like reinvigorate, like, we
dude,
can
it
do
sparked
a
that
cool
little flame.
Yeah,
Boy,
dude,
that
little
zombie flame. Dude, so speaking of zombie flames, the guy, I guess it's not his wife in the show. I mean, look, let's be honest. We're all grown adults here. He's a very good looking. I would guess, judging just by his character, very well endowed.
Oh, he's gotta be. He's got the confidence of someone that's just rocking, you know?
Hammer.
Yeah. I agree.
And so I think he's like single dad at the beginning. The daughter thing happens. Then later in the show, which is 20 years later or whatever, he's with some woman.
It's 20 years later, but it's 20 minutes later in the episode.
And so, but it's like full apocalypse at that time. Apocalypse has been happening for a while.
For 20 years. For a while.
Yeah,
For
and
20 years.
His wife is beaten up in the show, but even besides like the beat up makeup, I'm like, she's not the one for him, bro.
Oh, so you
She's
don't
like-
think like this? He dropped the standards.
Oh, bro, she's batting way above her average. She's punching hard above her weight class.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's gonna last, so I don't think you have much to worry about.
Really? You think she'll be done?
don't, dude. I'm looking at it and the way
She'll be donezo?
she's being kind of a bitch to the little girl right now, and I'm just feeling the vibes and like.
True. That's very valid.
Maybe I'm hoping. I don't know. But I'm going to predict, since we're shooting this live and it can't be edited because everything we do is live on camera.
It's fact and it's live.
It's fact live happening now.
No.
I'm going to guess episode 5 or episode 4. She's gone.
That's pretty early.
Hopefully before then.
I'm praying.
Do you think though maybe like your standards have to go down in an apocalyptic situation? Like how many people are left? If we took out half the world, we would have half
just I mean, we're just talking math, just pure math. Like
statistically.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're just you're going, look, a damp place is a damp place. Like a hole's a hole.
A hole's a hole, brother. That's what I'm saying. No, at that point, you have to live that way like a hole's a hole because as long as the hole isn't infected.
And even if it is, it depends how many other holes are around said infection.
I just want to be clear. I was talking zombie infection. You don't
Same.
wanna...
Oh, no, same. I wasn't talking gonorrhea.
Okay.
I wasn't talking gonorrhea.
Okay. But you're just like, you go for it anyways.
Yeah, gonorrhea, HPV, all those other things. I wasn't talking about any of that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, well, I guess a hole's a hole then. Unless you're homosexual.
Dude.
Fella. Oh, a hole's a hole.
Dude,
They
depending
actually
on
have more options. Oh, top or bottom. Fuck.
dude.
Oh, you're right. So that
way,
tops
like,
are
what if
with
fucking
us.
tops changed? What if tops fucking flipped? Like, dude, I have so many questions. If we had a gay gentleman on the show, I would ask so many questions about an apocalypse. Like, dude, are you all of a sudden looking at a woman
you have
like,
less, okay, so if you're a top,
you
probably have less bottoms to choose.
Sure.
So maybe you start doing a little switchy.
Yeah, a
you
little
know?
bottom room.
I know for sure. I'm gonna say 100%. I'm being dead serious. This is not a joke. It's gonna sound like a fucking joke. I swear to God, I'm being serious.
I believe
if
you.
I decided to be gay or I became homosexual,
Yes.
I'm a switch. 100%.
Oh yeah, you change up, boy, dude. If you're say having sex with a fucking Francis Ngannou type, dude, we're talking big boy. Like,
Oh my
what,
God.
you gonna tell him you're a top? You bend your ass
So
over
you're-
and take that.
So what you're saying is
Doesn't even have to
bottom
be-
or top is verse to the other person. If they're bigger, you're just going on the bottom.
No, I'm not going physical. I'm just saying he's a dominant person in nature, right?
Okay,
so like
yeah.
sometimes it would be obviously physical.
Yeah.
But other times it's just like a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
do a switch. I'm not even
you're
thinking
my
that hard
fucking
into
bottom
it. For
tonight.
me, it's just like keep it interesting, keep it fresh. If I'm going to be
Okay.
gay,
It's more just a
why
variation
not
thing.
use it all?
Got you. I got you.
Like why would I limit myself? Like it just
Sure.
it seems weird. But
That makes
yeah,
sense.
so I guess a hole's a hole, stick's a stick, a prod's a prod, whatever. Homosexual women, hole's
Dude,
a hole.
That was my next point. Is like the lesbian women, and also lesbian women have such, I feel like, a variation also in like how they are and how they say represent themselves, how they dress, right? Like you have lesbian women that are very, very man-like, right? Then you have like lesbian women that look like a normal makeup, a
Yeah.
standard straight woman, say. So how do they fucking like, does that kind of shit like
Their standards do the same thing ours do. So if you're like a butchy lesbian and you love like super feminine women,
You hook up with another butch,
eventually
butchie.
like there might not be the most feminine lesbian in your little camp. So you're hooking up with whatever.
And then you kind of keep going until eventually
You
you
know
just
what I mean?
fuck a dude.
Well, I was gonna say ultimately maybe like, and same goes the other way. I want
for
to
sure, for sure.
represent it on the other side.
That's just
Maybe I'm swinging all the ways too, because that standard.
I'll open that other door, see what's
I'm so-
inside, peek inside for a little bit.
You have your personal camp. That's something we're not really taught. You only have the people that are close. You can't trust the other people. So I'm telling you, there's a better looking dude than chick. And I don't even, I'm not that shallow. It doesn't have to just be better looking, just better personality, better everything. You know, I'm a kind of what's on the inside kind of guy.
And you'll find out what's on the inside, boy. You'll find out what's on that fucking interior.
Right? Do you think you could survive in that situation, like in a zombie apocalypse? Or like, what's the first thing you do? Say zombie scene one of that shot. It's being filmed through the windshield. There's people running out
Chaos,
of fucking
just pure
stores.
fucking
There's
chaos.
fire and there's zombies jumping on people, eating them. Like, and now what do? Step one.
What do I do? Like, first thing I do.
First thing. You're driving in that car, you see this going down, or you see it on the news. Whenever you have the realization, this is fucking real.
I guess my first instinct would be either to just figure out whether to stay or to leave.
Find a spot.
Yeah, stay where I am at.
Then you have to have serious conversations, bro. Like me and my
do you
family
mean?
been
What do you
having
mean?
these because we've been watching Walking Dead for so long.
I'm sure you've
I've
had
been watching Dead for 15 years, bro. So like we've
before
had
you had kids
so
and
many-
after you had kids.
Let me tell you exactly what we do. Step one, I like open up my notebook. I'm like, step one, secure the door, blah, blah, blah. Step two, call family. No, but like, there's a really real conversation to be had. And so what I like literally said this to my kids, you know, that's like my 7-year-old.
Yeah.
This is the conversation we had at the dinner table was like, okay, the first thing we would have to do is decide as a family what kind of people we are. Because
In what
right
way?
now we pride ourselves, and like me, I'm a person that like I really, really try to like love everyone, whether you're good, bad. Like I try to not even live in a duality of good and bad, right? Like the comedy side of me obviously has to, but like me living day to day and like my full awareness, I try to not look at good and bad. I try to be the guy that thinks like, dude, if there was someone that fucking murdered my child, that I would be able to love that person still. Like that kind of thing. You know, probably what Kanye was trying to say, or wait, what Kanye was like, thought was okay to say, right? Like where he's like, I love everyone. I love Hitler. I'm like, no, like
Alex Jones was like
even Alex,
like,
when you say some shit that makes Alex Jones go like
pump the brakes.
well, I disagree. I have to disagree with that one.
you
like,
fucked. Oh,
right? But no, I have literally because I don't know if the person that loves all survives. I don't. From my intuition, dude, I feel like
right? They can't.
Dude, I feel like because what happens, you know what I told my dad during COVID? He was fucking stacking water bottles and paper towels and stuff.
Yeah.
And I told it, I was like, what are you buying all this water for? He's like, you never know. You never know. And I go, okay, I'm just going to play this out. They shut off the water, so you need your water. Do you think the fucking water you have is what's important at that? I was like, if you think the water and the power is going to go out and we're going to be like
Everyone's
desolate,
like, cool. Yeah.
then you need guns, you need ammo, you need weapons.
Yeah, you need a physical ability to fucking defend.
You need to go start taking jujitsu. No, like you got to do something more than buy water because
no doubt.
Your neighbor didn't get water, but your neighbor's an asshole and his freaking 6-year-old son is really thirsty and he has a gun and he kills you and he's got your water. And so it's like that. I just really feel like it's probably whoever acquires the most, the fastest in a lot of ways. Sure. And obviously logic, like I think I'd survive.
If you're in a fucking apocalypse, individually on a person by person basis, it boils down to like your physical ability to fucking just survive, period. Right? So if I take like me, fucking athlete, I'm a specimen. I'm a fucking specimen. You take me against 20 other dudes, I'm fucking physically superior than 15 of them. And so
I'll probably give you that, at least in looks, but athleticism or you know what you do have? You know what you do have? You have a fucking you have a very strong mentality. You have a very strong mentality, and you have so much conviction.
You're trying to fuck me under my skin, but I have the mental fortitude of a fucking 1,000-year-old oak tree, bro. You can't get inside me.
But listen,
You can't get fucking inside my
that's what I'm saying. That mental fortitude that believes that you can't get inside here and that believes I'm so athletic and like that, the conviction you have when you say it, I do believe that your mind is like mind, not yours, but mind is a very powerful thing. So I do think you have that going for you.
Because it is, yeah.
That I will admit.
So as I said, I'm physically superior to all 20 people. And so that would, in essence, yeah, they have more guns, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I'm making it out.
Yeah?
I'm making it out.
All right. Damn, dude. Yeah, what do you... End of the World is weird. What was that other movie? There was another movie on Netflix.
Oh,
Don't look up. Fuck, you won. You beat me to it. Yeah, you said it. But I was thinking it.
lead actor, go.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Close.
Dude, honestly, I don't... I remember no. Matt Damon. From South Park movie?
Dude, the guy. Oh, dude, the fucking son.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, and
Matt Damon.
You can't not...
I'm telling you right now, nobody I ever do that to knows where that's from. And every time for the past, I saw that movie probably in like 5th or 6th grade. So we're fucking talking 20 years. Every time I've heard Matt Damon, I have said, Matt Damon, every single time. And I don't think anyone has ever been like, in your head. And you knew it.
Yeah.
You Matt Damon'd it.
I had.
We should do a podcast. Do you want to start a podcast?
Bro, what do you want to call it?
I don't know. We'll work on it.
Great idea.
Aside from this, we'll start one.
Dude, so I had a friend with older brothers, and like you were in 6th grade, so I was in 3rd, maybe.
Yeah.
Like there's no fucking way, and my parents, there's no fucking way I was ever gonna come close to seeing that.
Yeah.
So I was always friend's house, older brothers, and I would watch it like, what the fuck?
It must have been insane for you,
It
dude.
was.
Do you want to know when I started watching South Park?
Existed like that. Yeah.
4th grade with my mom. We would watch it every week, Wednesday night at 10 p.m.
You're one of those kids.
Well, I just think about this. I go,
it's wild.
I am 9 years old in 4th grade, right? Yeah, 9 to 10. You're 9 to 10. Yeah. You're 9 and then you turn 10. So you're 9 or 10 years old. You're staying up till 10 o'clock every Wednesday night, and you and your mom are watching.
You're staying up till 11 because it starts at 10.
Right. Staying up till 10 to watch South Park with your mom. What was, so it's like you're one of those kids and it sounds crazy and a lot of people might be like, oh my God, like you're allowed to watch. But when I look back on that, like that gave me so much independence. There was only one other kid at school that was allowed to watch it. His name was Zach, actually. I even remember his fucking name only because of this. And we would go to school and I would feel so like empowered that I was like allowed to watch it. I mean, I was a more responsible child. So like,
it's all context
on who the kid is because you could, parenting does, I think, a lot, not 80%, I say, or something, but like 20% is like how a kid's born. So some kids like wouldn't be able to handle it, would be bad for them. It could send them on a weird spot. But yeah, dude, South Park, Matt Damon. That was Matt Damon for reals in that fucking movie?
Yeah, it was Matt Damon. Dude, he's the fucking, he's like the main,
God,
I want to say he's some kind of scientist in the movie. But yeah, dude. And then the other scientist is that, dude, the guy's hilarious in the guy who plays like the Elon Musk type character. But yeah, bro, I just watched the movie. I think of like, if we knew, or if I knew, meteor was coming, you have however much time they have in the movie, like, what are you doing? There's no way you're escaping. Like, what are you doing? There's 48 hours left. Meteor's going to just end everything that we know.
Dude, I know this sounds like such bullshit, but I think I do exactly what they did. I'm like sitting around the dinner table like nothing's fucking happening. Was that not the best ending? Spoiler alert. Was that not the best ending?
Everything does end.
Spoiler alert, it all ends and they're just holding hands around the table, talking, like eating dinner fucking normally, if I remember.
Yeah, I remember eating a biscuit, like making small talk.
Fuck. Yeah, I think that happens for sure, dude.
Still a fucking chills. Like it's just a movie, but I still think like because it's
well, also that movie too was like COVID was, I mean, it showed just like society in like the perfect way where people just, that doesn't exist. It's like happening. You're like, open your fucking eyes. You're worried about that? Look at this.
Yeah.
And like yeah. So great, dude. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, now that we've spoiled it, watch it because dude, that was a good movie.
Where do you spend your last, say 24
hours?
Where do you spend your last 20, how I should say, do you spend your last 24?
Here's the thing. We play the game. What's important? Right now, it seems like a lot of stuff's important. This podcast seems relatively important. I spend every extra minute I have of free time on this podcast in some way, shape, or form since we're launching it. If I find out of 24 hours, podcast instantly doesn't fucking matter.
At all.
Oh, dude, even if I might even decide to record a podcast to try to if it's just my 24 hours,
yeah.
so I
Just
can like
how you
do
yeah.
a thing, how I feel, what I'm going through. But doesn't matter. The cameras don't matter. The look doesn't matter. I don't care. Nothing still matters.
Yeah.
Work doesn't matter. Your kid's being an asshole. That doesn't matter. Politics.
Like
Our parents.
dude, think about specifically our fathers who are so invested in politics and how little they would care. Like, it's like unbelievable how little they would fucking care if they knew it was 24.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's the
that's all. It's
that's
almost
pure- it's-
all
yeah.
they care about right now. Like both of them
dude.
are looking for a reason to talk about it. Not only to talk about that, but I want to be specific. They want to talk about like politics and what's the problem and the thing in the world, blah blah. And then it's always just like the fucking kids are destroying everything. The kids are destroying everything, which I think is crazy because like I know when my dad was a kid that his parents were saying that he was destroying everything. He's lived in the I'm destroying everything generation, right? But
right.
my point being is like they find out they have 24 hours left.
None of it.
The last
Zero,
thing
bro.
they're gonna do is like the fucking president, fucking Biden.
Read the
blah,
article
blah.
about the thing and the fucking.
Oh my god. So yeah, I mean to not beat this to death. I think like literally what we're doing right now, what we were doing, not even right now, what we did when we were eating our chicken wings, just sitting, talking about life, what's going on, how we're going to do this thing, all that.
Fucking connecting.
That's the meaning to life. Like if you ask me the meaning to life, that's what I say to everyone. As far as I could tell, it's only about connection and what we're doing right now. That's what I say to someone that asked me that question. I said, it's about this. That's all I got. So yeah, I think none of it matters. I think you just spend it laughing, hanging out with you're physically capable, right? We're talking 24 hours. I'm physically capable.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're physically capable. Yeah, I mean, it's like the most.
I don't even think it's
thing,
like
but it's
we
like it's
go
what
here,
you do.
we go do this, let's go bungee jumping. It's just like we're gonna sit on the couch.
I grab the 5 people or whatever, how many people you care about.
Sit on the couch.
And you sit on the couch and just
Fucking watch The Last of Us.
Yeah. For fucking dude. Like it's got to be.
Yeah, for sure. So I have a surprise. Martin helped me out with. Well, Martin. Let's be real.
It's
Martin.
the first thing he's ever helped anyone out with.
Martin barely helps anyone out with anything, and he didn't really help me out with it. He just made sure to remind me of my fucking brilliant idea that I brought to him. But I have a surprise for you in my hand, JC.
Okay, I saw it was orange in color. It looks
It's orange. I will even show you the back. What can you gather from the back?
so some kind of fucking food.
Some kind of food.
Nutrition facts.
Nutritional facts. Yes. What we have here is grade A certified 100% original worm snacks.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
They're larvettes. They're original worm snacks. Larvettes. Check them out.
Ugh.
They're literally they're actual fucking larvae. Yeah.
larvettes?
Yeah, they're larvae. They're barbecue flavored though.
What in the fucking fuck?
Yeah.
Ingredients.
What's the nutrition
ingredients?
like?
What's the number one ingredient?
Insects.
Fucking insect larva, boy.
That's awesome.
What's second?
I don't know.
What do you think it is? It's in every fucking food and every fucking
Salt, sodium.
That's third. What's second?
I don't know.
A little bit sweeter than salt.
Sugar?
Oh yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, we got
I
insect
wouldn't
larva.
think. Wait. What's the sugar content? Nutritional facts.
Sugars is 0.02.
Here, send that
grams.
thing over here so I can show it to the audience. What did you say? 0. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
serving,
it's tiny.
serving size. Serving size.
How many larvae for a serving?
servings per container? 1.
Are you trying to actually fucking eat that thing?
We're eating it. Well, you'll eat it, right?
Dude.
For the pot.
For the fucking pod, I'll fucking eat it. Bro.
Dude, that's the funniest fucking thing, dude.
There's
so
no
these came.
fucking
So
way I'm eating
I
that.
just want to let you know where these came from. These
Aside
came
from
from
the podcast.
Sandy Claus. They were in
Santa Claus.
Sandy Claus put these in my son's stocking. We actually
What a
put some
little-
cheese flavored ones in there too, but I
What a-
went with
what a weird
barbecue.
fuck
See,
Santa
check it out.
Claus,
I'm gonna
dude.
put it next to my face. Maybe we can get the focus. I'm not good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully you could see that. Maybe if I block my face. So yeah, they're literal original worm snacks larvettes, and so my point. Where was I going? Oh, the.
Tell us about the larvettes.
I'm going to
dude.
tell you about the larvettes. No, I'm going to tell you about what's fucking hilarious that you'll eat it on the podcast because I said the same thing. I go, man, we should eat these to my son. And he's like, yeah, you should eat one. And I'm like, I'm not eating one. And he's like, you won't eat one? And I was like, I'll eat one on the podcast. Why is that? Like, we'll torture ourselves for content? Okay, so
But we will.
we're gonna fucking open these bad
Oh
boys up.
god, yeah, dude, they'll fucking smell. Before you open that, I gotta piss.
Okay, you do that. I'll open this. I'm gonna keep everyone entertained here. Just if you can just keep it down so we don't have to listen to it, that would be nice. So yeah, we got these larvettes here. I can say that no larvettes were harmed in this podcast because they're already dead. So we didn't harm them. And yeah, let's Dude, they smell so good. Bro, they smell so good. Wait till you smell them. They're like, you're going to love them. Here, how many do you want? Come take some.
I'm not eating more than one.
Oh, man. Just one?
Dude.
It's a fucking
larva. Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. They smell really good, though. Just trust me. Don't smell it.
Don't smell it.
No.
Fuck me.
Here,
All
you just want one?
You're just gonna pour that shit out,
You just want one?
dude.
Take one, bro.
Once I find out what the fucking deal is, maybe I'll eat more than one. But don't
I'm gonna just sprinkle some, but you eat one. If you're gonna eat one, eat a big one.
stop.
Oh my
Stop.
god, they're fucking.
There's a
falling
tail. Oh my
everywhere.
god, there's a tail right there. Where's the tail? Where's the head?
All right, you'll know the head's crunchy. I hear.
All right. In all fucking seriousness, though, if I eat this, you're not just gonna fuck with me and like put it away and not eat it, because I know, like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here.
In all, what do you mean by in all seriousness?
Fuck you.
No, let's go. Yeah, I don't. Hold on.
I can see.
I want to know if I want your feedback before I fucking eat it. Or
I can
not.
see its legs, and I'm just gonna.
Wait,
fucking
let's eat
I
it. No,
can
no,
see
no,
its
no. Let's
legs
do
and
that
its
same time.
fucking
Same
eyes.
time. Wait. Same time. But I'm not a bitch, so we're gonna fucking do this, baby. I'm gonna fucking hold on. I'm a little more of a bitch than that.
bitch tits,
Dude, they're everywhere. Okay. Oh my god, dude, look at the legs.
The fucking legs, bro. I can't look at the fucking legs. All right, here we go.
Oh my god. Okay, ready? I'm gonna put these all in my mouth. And let's taste them. Oh my god.
Fucking wow, bro. Dude, the fucking I don't want to say it because I might gag it. But the way
Oh no.
the way it dissolved.
that
the
was
way
nasty.
Did it not just dissolve? Did it not
Why
just
was
like slowly like dissolve? I could dude, only because I saw them, but I could feel the legs just like
Dude,
sinking into my teeth, bro.
I was
just
fucking
dissolving like
I
they-
was so energized that just like why the fuck? You ever have an idea?
That's disgusting.
Do you ever
dude.
have the greatest idea of all time?
like we don't even know if that's
And in
good
a split second, it becomes the worst fucking idea. Because the second they went in my mouth, because I don't know, maybe I was just assuming they were gonna be more like barbecued-ish. But yeah, now there's fucking bugs everywhere, like all over the studio. They're
Dude.
just everywhere.
And they're fucking not even full bugs, dude. There's some fucking half.
Oh!
Oh fuck.
Oh, a piece just came out. A piece just came out of like my tooth.
I drank
Dude,
damn
you know-
near half
oh.
this thing. I couldn't even. I don't ever want to feel that in my teeth again.
Yeah, Martin. Thanks for it's a great idea, wasn't it? Jesus, dude. This is out of hand. I don't want to deal with this.
Dude, what's worse? If I had to give you what's worse, you had to eat larva for the next only larva strictly for the next like say 3 to 5 meals. Or you had to watch your own clone, like a human clone, fuck your wife.
My own clone?
Yeah, but he's a different person. He think it. I know everyone's like, dude, what kind of dude? It's because think a clone of you. It is you, but it's a different person.
Well, let's say this. There's a clone. Well, you told me recently that you have experience with clones. You actually met a fucking clone.
bro. Well, dude, not a human clone, dude. I have a friend who has a Rottweiler, like a beloved Rottweiler named Plant. Just the name of the dog is Plant.
All right. I like him.
And so Plant is like, dude, I think maybe when Plant was like 6 or 7, obviously we know that dogs don't live as long as humans. And so he had planned for it, basically. He had planned for Plant. I guess what you do is you take, I don't know if it's like a bone marrow or some shit like that, but you send it into this fucking lab. And obviously this is not fucking cheap. This guy's got some dough.
Yeah, there you go. Your veterinarian will
Oh, there we
collect
go,
a
there we go,
small
there we go.
tissue sample from your dog. This process is a minor procedure. That tissue sample will be mailed to
Yeah, tissue.
where we will culture new cells that share the same genetic makeup. We will then freeze these cells
So you can make more than one.
until you're ready to clone your dog. So You can decide when your dog's 4, like I'm gonna clone it, and you just send a piece,
Yeah.
and they hold on to it. And when your dog dies or gets sick,
They
you're
just
like,
start
I
the new
want
one
the
up.
dog again,
Same dog.
and you just call, hey, looking
Same
for
fucking
Plant.
dog. Give me that plant, boy.
Yo, send Plant, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
wait.
but and dude, you have to think about this, Mike. Dude, the
You met the
Rottweiler.
dog. Wait, did you meet the
I met the clone.
original
I knew
dog?
both. I knew both. So I knew the original. I knew Plant. God, I wish I could remember the new dog. I just kept saying Plant when I saw the new dog. I don't know if you named it like Plant Junior, but
We're gonna name it Brick.
Plant and Brick.
Yeah.
So like
New dog's Brick.
Yeah, new dog's
Okay.
Brick. Well, because the old one I just said was Plant.
Okay, I'm fucking trying to keep, bro. I'm
We're not fucking renaming it. It's just a fucking
my
clone.
stomach is still nauseous. Like I'm half here, bro.
Dude,
Like
I'm
this
trying to
was-
talk about this to get rid of the larva, and you just keep
Okay, I'm sorry.
clinking it up,
Okay.
dude. So you
Hot,
meet
I'm
so
just
you meet the
hot.
new dog. Completely obviously it's a clone. Yeah, but you don't know till you see a dog. like-
temperament.
dude, from
Temperament?
what I could see, is the same.
Okay. The
Does-
clone
does it say
twin
some
will
shit about
share
it?
many of the key attributes of your current dog, often including intelligence, temperament, thank you, and appearance. The genetic identity of clone dogs is identical to the original dog's genetic identity.
So,
So
like-
if your dog died, would it not die again the same way if it was died from something genetic?
Oh, if you have like cancer or something that's in the genes,
Yeah, like if your dog died of some kind of genetic mutation or genetic
like when they're
problem.
obviously when they're older, like you wouldn't even.
Yeah, maybe
know,
they're
right?
10.
Oh,
So you take this sample, you send it in.
when they're not when they're 10.
No, because it's
When
a
they're-
healthy dog. You at that point you're like, I fucking love this dog, bro. I want another one.
Yeah.
And then the dog dies of like cancer, and now you have
Oh,
to decide like,
shit.
do I want another dog knowing
bad.
that it has the same gene?
And
It
that
has
pro-
the cancer genes, obviously. If the cancer was genetic,
like
in
that will happen,
case.
probably. Fuck, dude, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's wild. And then I have to say, like, even though they're saying it's the same dog, like, I'm just someone who really believes that experience, like, dictates how a person becomes over life. So
your
I would think an
environment,
animal or
for
anything. So, okay, for the sake of this conversation, here's an example. Plant is a lovely dog. We love Plant. He's very calm. He's very friendly. He runs up to everyone who calls him. Hey, Plant, come on, boy.
Come here, Planty
Come here,
Plant.
Plant. And he runs up and he's just the happiest dog and he loves everyone. And you come home every day and you love on Plant. Well, you get Brick, and Brick is Plant at the beginning. And you come in and Brick runs up to you. And right before you go, hi, Brick, you just kick the shit out of him. You just,
Because you just fucking want to. You're
you
like,
just
wait,
feel like it. You're a different
you're not
person.
fucking Plant.
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh, so now you're kicking him because even though he's a clone, he's not
You have like,
really him.
You have a resentment,
That's
dude.
fucked up.
You have a resentment.
You
You're
literally
like-
made the dog. You paid for the dog, which I imagine is a fucking fortune. I will say the guy that
Yeah,
you're
I'm not
talking
gonna. I'm not
about.
gonna say how much it is, but it was like whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
Way more.
Cool.
Way more.
That's what I figured. I figured I didn't even know it was real, and I know the guy you're talking about is like a well-known person. Can't say his name.
Yeah.
So I assume that like it's a fucking huge undertaking cost-wise. It's like you can either buy a $2,000 top of the line dog, or you're gonna spend
Oh, yeah,
whatever
you're
on
gonna
this.
spend way
But-
more than that for the same one.
But yeah, my point is, you kick the shit out of Brick every day for 2 months. There's no way
He's not
Brick
Plant.
and
He's
Plant
not
have the
fucking
same
Plant.
temperament. So it's weird. It's like you're getting the same dog, but and that's an extreme. Obviously, that's a fucking extreme. Also, it's like a little bit of difference every single day. You come home a little later every day, it's different. You spend the night at your girlfriend's house that you just got. Now
Yeah,
fucking
life-
Brick
yeah,
is
life's
not
just
Plant.
different, yeah.
So that's kind of weird.
Weird. So weird.
I cannot fucking believe that. I mean, I can and can't believe that this is actually a real thing. Like you told me about it and I didn't look it up, and I don't know. I believe you, but like it's still weird that we're not hearing about things being cloned all the time.
Well,
if you can clone a fucking dog, can you not clone a human?
Well,
You can
dude,
clone a
that's what
human.
I was like. You hear about when I say you hear. I feel like throughout my life, I've heard about experiments. Obviously, we're always trying to fucking. That's like cloning humans, right? They had that fucking Disney movie. Remember that old Disney Channel original movie? The younger kid who fucking clones himself, and his
I don't.
his clone ends up. He's like kind of like a nerd,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
square.
That's a rectangle. Keep
Fruitcake.
going, you fucking idiot.
Remember fruitcake? That used to be something you could say. No, you can't say fruitcake.
Can't say fruitcake.
Not-
Really?
Not in the way I just said it.
Oh,
Remember?
he's
'Cause
a
it's like-
fucking fruitcake because that kind of
Yeah.
sounds like.
Gay.
Oh,
Can't say
was
fruitcake.
he gay? But what, you weren't saying he was gay. He was
No.
just a fucking fruitcake.
The guy was a fruit. Dude, he's fruity. Yeah, it was
Dude,
fucking
oh, don't
fruit-
get me started, bro.
My-
I'm fucking straight from the 90s, dude. The fact that they took that word out of my vocabulary to describe things, that was like my number one descriptive word
dude.
from the time I was fucking 9 to 18.
Oh, easy.
Like, and I mean, I hate to be the cliche guy that's like, sounds like the argument always.
Why
but it's
can't I
like,
say gay?
no, but I just mean to be like, I never meant like you're a homosexual.
Not
I
even
never
one time.
meant like this.
Bro, you didn't use it like one time like that, right?
If we're going to assume I'm talking derogatory about homosexuals, why don't we assume I'm talking about joy and happy? Like, it means both those things. If you want to grab one and I say, dude, that's fucking gay, it's like, couldn't that also be like, that's joy and happy, that's homosexual? Or 90s male with a bunch of male friends, like, it was just like, dude, that's fucking gay, it's fucking gay. And it was never, dude, it's, yeah. I'm kind of bitter about that's like the only word. That's like the one word that like that society has pulled away. That like I'm just like did not want to lose that, dude. You know me
Because,
and you
dude,
our whole lives. Me and you our whole life. Gay. Never once,
bro.
but never
And never once have I ever-
because it was homosexual in any way, shape, or form. Did I yell gay?
Never, bro. And
I've
also,
never
like-
seen something that's actually homosexually gay and been like. Gay. Like,
I've never, even when I was a kid, I've never thought less of anyone that was gay. Even when I said gay when I was in fucking 11 and 12, like,
right.
It always just meant like
it sucks because it's
Yeah,
what
it
I want to say.
sucks,
I
yeah.
want to say like it meant like stupid, and then
then you say
homosexuals
oh,
like, well, but being gay is stupid. And I was like, oh my fucking god, no! Like, please, everyone knows
Like,
what I mean. I don't
I-
want to keep going. Let's get back
let's
to
cut it.
cloning. This
Cloning.
dog's cloned.
Also, last
we can
one,
do this.
Did you also fruit basket? Was that what you also used to say?
Fruit
That kid's
basket.
such a fruit basket.
I didn't use it. You want to know when we used fruit basket? That's when you took your genitals like dick balls and everything.
Yeah.
And you fucking tuck. Like you take your dick and balls and you tuck them
it
in the back.
and you.
Yeah. And then you bend over like this.
Oh,
and
that's
you,
the
like,
goat for me. I thought that
no,
was the goat.
listen. I have this. Okay. You know what?
Different generation.
That's Waiting.
just-
The movie Waiting came out,
Yeah,
and
then
they
it
called it
became-
the
then it
fucking
became the
goat.
goat.
Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know how offensive that was to me and my friends?
When you
What's it? Why are we
beautiful
calling it a
fruit
goat?
basket. Your
No, but
beautiful
literally we
fruit
call it fruit basket. And if you think
that makes
about,
way more sense. The fucking fruit basket.
if you look at the way it looks,
It's a straight basket of fruit, dog.
you got the whole thing, and it's all there.
Banana, apples, whatever your asshole.
Little
is.
mini grapes, whatever.
Whatever it ends up. being.
Whatever shit you slang, whatever kind of fruit you got, baby. No, but that's when I think fruit basket, that's all I think.
Yeah.
But yeah,
funny.
dude. So you can fucking clone animals, which means, like I said, it doesn't make sense. That I also know there was a clone sheep was the original one. It was fucking 10 years
Oh,
ago.
dude, that's our fucking girl Dolly, dude. Little Dolly.
Dolly the sheep, was that her name?
Yeah, and from what I've heard, I mean, this was like before my time. I
feel like
do
she
remember,
had problems.
dude, Dolly. I just mean like she was a little fucking whore, because
Oh, you
yeah,
heard
like,
some like underneath, like
dude,
no one
all
knows
the-
underground shit.
Yeah, all these sheep that never really like. This is what the media is not fucking telling you about Dolly.
The media is corrupt. I've been saying that for a long time. The
And
media is
that
corrupt.
They're not saying shit about these clone sheep, and eventually when it turns to humans, like what are your sexual desires when you get cloned?
Oh my
like, is that part of your genetic makeup? Like, there's no way.
Because all of a sudden, Dolly's just looking at every lamb chop on the block.
and
Like,
she wants that fucking meat, boy.
oh my god, dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do need to do our own research probably. So let's say they clone humans, right?
Sure, it's gonna happen eventually. They will fucking clone humans.
So would you let your girl, your wife, would you let her, like, would you do like a gangbang with a clone, or like a three-way with like
With-
another clone of
her?
you? No, of you, like you
so
and
it's an
a
Eiffel
clone.
Tower
Eiffel Tower with your boy.
with my boy,
With
which
yourself.
is me.
But
Yeah.
remember, he was you when he was cloned. But the second he started living real life experiences, I don't know, he's a different person.
dude. I know. Does he
The
have the-
second you start, okay, let's pretend like the cloning happened right before the gangbang, and he
Okay.
walks into the room,
as me?
and it's you. The second the gangbang starts, or the three-way,
The roads start to veer.
ooh, and by the end,
Different fucking people.
he looks a lot like you, but is he you?
Is his dick game the same as me?
I don't know, because that would be my answer. If
That's
it's,
like my only question that I need answered before I can properly answer that question is
I'm so
How is his
insecure. I'm
dick
gonna
game?
say dick size. Like,
I just mean
does he
game
have the
in general.
same size dick as me, or is it a little smaller? If it's a little smaller and I could still feel like a man, I'm
Then
in.
go ahead. Yeah.
I'm in, dude. But you would do that?
Oh yeah. Honestly, like I'm fluffed up just thinking about it.
Like, what about like 5 of you? or it's a lot?
That's more.
That's still a lot of dick.
That's more like violent. I feel like than anything.
Yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah.
I would say more than 3 of me. I'd have to say like. Let's think.
Then you need
about-
one of her.
Yeah, fucking exactly, bro. Then you start adding the fucking wife, dude.
yeah.
Then it's a
Now,
fucking.
we'll go forever, bro.
Oh, dude.
96 to me and 80 to
What's the
her.
difference?
Let's go.
That actually sounds great. You just start
Oh, dude, by
running
the-
through like 50 of your wife, dude.
By the end of that gangbang, everybody's different.
Oh, dude.
There's 178
Including your
different
boy.
people in there.
Including your fucking boy, dude.
Including the original non clones. You are a different human. So what? Okay. Well, I would. Okay. So, but, you know, I've thought about doing like maybe some gay shit before, right?
Sure.
So I would
Sure.
think if I was gonna like
Sure.
do some gay shit, like I would clone myself and do some
Yeah,
gay
try
shit
it
with
out. Just fucking
myself.
try it out, dude.
Masturbation.
Because who?
That's masturbating essentially.
Yeah, who-
If I'm blowing myself, not blowing myself, but like blowing a.
blowing a load in your. Dude,
That's not.
That's a step.
Why? Hold on. What's with you and loads, bro?
Dude.
Like episode 1 and 2, you
You
said
know-
blowing a load. And I don't have a problem with it. Obviously, we talk about a lot of stuff. But when
Dude.
you say blowing a load, I just literally think of our mothers watching this. That's all I can think of.
Can I say something?
Is your poor mom.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
When I was in kindergarten, mind you,
God, I fucking. Where is this?
my
going?
fucking nickname was Captain Unloader.
Oh, so it started at a young age.
Because
Started
your
with.
boy was just reared up, ready to rock.
Yeah, right, dude.
So-
An athletic. An athletic.
Oh, dude, an absolute specimen. And I used to just fucking blow them off. Blow
I
loads off
thought
at
I
any
thought you were
given
the
moment.
unloader because like you would be the guy that was driving like pushing the little Tonka truck as
No,
the
no.
unloader.
My boys were pushing the trucks. I was, dude.
pushing.
I'm always pushing loads. Boy.
Yeah, dude. So like you would blow your clone, like you would have sex with yourself, a clone of yourself, right?
Yeah, because who else is going to turn you on more than yourself?
Yeah, and that's I have to say I don't even think it's homosexual at that point.
Like if you S your own D, is that gay? Or is it masturbation? Or is it both?
100% masturbation. If it happens on you and not a clone, it's 100% masturbation. Now,
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
start talking about a clone, we need to figure it out because I'm not sure where it falls.
Society-
Because let me tell you, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh yeah, dude, I would totally like if I could.
We haven't addressed that.
Listen,
as a
if I
society.
could suck my own dick,
bro, tell
I
me.
think we would do it. So
Dude.
hold on. If I could suck my own dick, I would do it. So if I could suck my own dick, I would do it.
Oh, dude,
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why would I fucking
Let me tell you something. When you just said
have
that-
any type of like prejudice against the fact that it's a clone? Like, it's
Oh yeah,
still
it's
my dick.
you. It's your. It's literally couldn't be more
Yeah.
your dick if it was on your own body.
Yeah, yeah. You know, some dudes can suck their own dick.
Dude,
right?
that's where I was fucking going with that. Is my
It's called autofellatio. For those of you that want to look it up,
You know that for a
autofellatio.
fact?
That's
You
a
just-
that's a fucking real term.
Okay.
You don't even believe me.
Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense, like, phonetically, and,
Yeah.
like, you know. But,
for sure.
dude, so I used to have a friend. I won't say his name or her name because, dude, he could have switched it up. He
Oh,
could've
you're
switched it
right.
up.
You never know these days.
And I don't want to fucking offend anyone.
God, good call. Good
But
call.
when I knew
Way
him,
to stay safe.
When I knew him, his name. And so we were on a trip, and dude, he was caught red fucking handed, bro. It was a bunk bed situation. Boy was basically strapped up like this, not strapped up, but his feet were like on the fucking bed.
Oh, wait. Bunk bed.
Yeah, he was on the bottom. He was on
Shut
bottom.
the fuck up.
So that means that there was. Keep in mind, there was someone on the fucking top bunk, and dude, our boy was fucking bang.
Someone found him, like one of the friends saw him.
Well, dude, someone was fucking sleeping on the top bunk while he was sucking his penis. Like, what are we?
Well, he was sucking his own dick.
And so, like, yeah, he woke them up because he was shaking the bed and shit, bro.
All right. They got it pulled up here. Look, autofellatio. This article is about autofellatio.
Look at this
humans.
gentleman in the picture. He is. I mean, the back
I
flexibility.
mean, you pulled it up. Oh, there it is. Is the
Look at
act
this.
of oral? Like, can you put a fucking highlight on it or something?
Martin. Like, does it ever end? Does it
It's
ever
fucking
end?
episode 2. We asked for 3 good episodes before we fucking sign a contract. Just like you have like nothing to do right now. We're
I'm not
providing all the content. Fucking give me a highlight or something. Yeah, autofellatio
I'm
is
not
the
even gonna look
act.
at 'em.
Autofellatio is the act of oral stimulation on one's own penis as a form of masturbation. So yes, Wikipedia does say it is masturbation. So that, but anyways,
Does it address clones? No, not in this article.
not in this. Where's the cloning? Can you find the cloning section? Is that still masturbation? But no, the reason I freaked out when you said that was not that I was surprised this guy was sucking his own dick. I have my own self-suck story.
I'm very
But
interested to
I
hear
am, no. But I realized every time I tried to do it when I was younger, I had it all wrong because like naturally it seemed like I should just like,
that. Oh, bend straight down. Like
just
this guy. Like this guy in the fucking picture.
oh my God, I didn't even see him.
How the fuck is
Make
he doing
sure
that?
Martin, make sure that's cut out. I don't know if that's YouTube appropriate, but I can talk about it. I don't know if we can look at a drawing of it. But yeah, I'm like, you try to do that and you get nowhere near. But if you really think about it,
Yeah.
laying on your back, using your legs would do it. But if you had something to walk on,
Oh yeah, like
to
if you went feet
literally
up top-
take your feet
Yeah,
and
your
push,
your hips could just.
and you're pushing, like I still don't. I don't think I'm that flexible, but I'll fucking let you know, brother.
Dude, send me a pic,
Because
dog.
there's no way I'm not trying that now.
Just
like
video
I
it.
have to try that. I like.
Video the shit.
Yeah, I'll do it with my clothes on, like, and just video to see. If
No,
I
you
can
don't.
do it.
I mean, you don't have to
Post
if you
it on the
don't want
pod
to,
or
like-
post it on our Instagram or something. But oh yeah, call to action, shout out and subscribe and leave a comment if you've also thought and tried to suck your own. Oh, I would like if someone has tried and they've had an experience or has
failed or
succeeded.
succeeded. Both.
That's what I was gonna say. I would love to read the
Both.
stories. So what happened? Okay.
So he's doing his thing.
You said school trip?
no, not a school trip. It was for something else. Again, I don't
Okay.
want to say because that.
Oh, that's what you said. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But in any case,
fucking pussy.
yeah, dude. So
We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna blow load, suck our own dick. I'm not gonna say what kind of trip I was on. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, keep going.
he bed shaking. Person on the top wakes up, and obviously, like at that point, I was probably like we were probably like around the age of. Obviously, when you're doing that shit, you're probably 14 to 16-ish.
Yeah.
And so when you see your fucking boy doing that shit, or what you thought was your boy,
That's got to be wild.
yeah, as a 14-year-old, bro, you're not like 25 on some like a little bit more like, hey, like I'll let that go because you're my
My
guy.
story's around probably 17, 18.
When you experienced
My story.
was it?
I
It
haven't
obviously
given you the
wasn't
story
you.
yet.
Let-
Because I kind of let that out of the bag, huh? That I haven't been successful.
Yeah,
God
well,
damn
then
it. I wish I was successful.
I'm like, well, at first you said something about a self suck, and I was like, oh shit. Then you said you haven't been successful. I'm like, oh, it's got to be something else.
yeah, damn it, dude. I wish I have though. No, okay. Here's my story. So, back in high school, I had like a really, really good friend who could, in fact, suck his own dick. But it wasn't like he wasn't hiding on the bottom bunk doing it. It was like a party trick. Like he would
Oh,
show
he went the opposite
people.
way. He went the opposite
Bro,
way with
like
it.
it was open. Like he wouldn't like put it in his mouth and like blow himself, obviously, to finish or anything. But he would at a part. People would be like, he could. I'd be like, no way, no. And he would literally pull his dick out and touch it to his mouth. And so I've seen that like
Did he just
more
ha-
times than. It's not even like I saw it a couple times. He was one of
What
my
was his
good friends.
method?
So he was always fucking doing it when we were out there. Dude, he could just. Oh, that's probably why I thought. Because he would just fold.
Was he
It's not
just
the
like
fold. Well, here's the thing.
Uber
He
flexible?
was fucking 5'2".
Oh.
Now tell me what you're thinking, because you're wrong.
I'm thinking he probably just has these crazy flexibility, like 5'2".
Shorter
maybe-
distance.
Yeah, like shorter back.
One
I
would
don't
think
know.
shorter distance.
Yeah, is that the truth?
No. Huge dick.
Oh, just a honker,
So
boy.
he's like 5'2".
go.
Huge dick. His name was Daniel for the sake of this, because I don't want to say his name. But we called his name to everyone was Little Daniel. It was Little Daniel because it's Little Daniel. Hey, is Little Daniel coming? Little Daniel. Little Daniel. Well, the irony is Little Daniel is
Had an
fucking
absolute
packing. Yeah.
mega dick.
And so
Let's
he
go.
was, let's be real, when you're a short guy, one thing I've learned, not to get too serious when we're talking about sucking our own dicks, but like one thing I've learned is if you're like a short guy, I have a friend that's like, that's a short guy that I was talking to, and he explained to me, and I'd never really thought how much more difficult it is to attract people of the opposite sex. Because like he was explaining, like a lot of women have a fucking hard line at not shorter than, like an extreme hard line. And not some women, most women have at least a soft line of that. Like almost every single woman you talk to wants a guy taller than them. So like I know. Imagine everything. I go.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about, too, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
I go.
man,
I've
I
never.
feel- I'm like, oh,
yeah, it's
shit.
Jordan Randall. Shout out. I'm not afraid to say his name because he's a friend. But no, he like explained this to me, and I had it like fucking blew my mind. I did the same thing with
bro.
with like
What about tall women?
bro. I'm so fucking bad at like just tangenting. But my black friend, fucking best friend, black dude. When I was like 18, I had the same fucking weird realization because he dates white women. He's like, he just into white women.
Yeah.
And I had the same realization where he was explaining to me like every chick he approaches, he has to wonder, does she like black guys?
That's
Every single one. Because some of them are like, some white girls are like, I don't like black guys.
period.
Period. Listen to this. There's a second part to this. If the chick likes him, now he has to meet her parents. He has to meet her dad.
No.
And her dad never likes him.
Ever, right?
And it's
because
shit you just don't think about. Like I never thought about like really being a black dude dating white women and like literally because I go up to a girl, I never have to go up to a white girl thing and like
What's that?
I wonder if she likes
Privilege.
white. I wonder if she likes white men. Like, yeah, she probably does. And if she doesn't, she's a like very
And you'll like to
small
go to the next
speck.
one and like, yeah.
It's nothing. Or like, yeah, or being that short, like being shorter than like
But also think about like how hard that rejection is because of something you can't control, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not like you go up to a girl and she's like, oh, like you got a big nose or something. Like it whatever it is, right? Like you're like, dude, it's my
how insecure
it's my height, it's
you
my
could
fucking
become over
dude.
that. That's like your
Especially when you're that young.
that's
dude.
like how people describe both of those people. People are like Corey, yeah, black Corey, the black kid.
yeah,
Oh, Jordan, oh, like short, like Jordan dreads.
yeah.
Like that's literally the go-to like descriptive characteristic of the person.
And so like if that's the reason why someone's like, no, you're not for me. Like, dude, you gotta like
Oh, it's
all,
gotta,
all
you
the
gotta
time.
hit it, dude.
All the
God.
time, right? Like literally hundreds of times, probably.
Cannot fucking imagine. Yeah. So my point is, little Daniel looking for a reason to pull it out because I'll say this. I will say this. Women are sluts.
All of them.
All of them.
It's a fact. Dude.
It's a
look
fact.
it up.
Look it up again. Like
Martin,
I said, just
look it up.
look it up. Women are yep, says right there. Women are sluts. Confirmed. Wikipedia. But no, my point is like maybe you don't like short guys until you see a fucking 9.5-inch dick.
And you're like,
is he a short guy anymore?
dude, was it
We're
like
all the
wide?
same
Was
size
it,
laying down.
Was it like girth? Like
It was
wide?
amazing. It was. I mean, it was. I'm gonna be honest.
He's got to be a porn
I
star
saw
now.
it. I
Is he
just
not a porn
saw
star
it.
now?
No, he's
with
not.
that height and that dick.
Bro, I saw it more times than I cared to count because I was like such good friends with him, and he was like pulling it out all the time. He's also the kind of kid that would he would also like do sexual acts in front of people too. I forgot about this till now. Like he'd get like a blowjob in the back seat when you're like driving, like all your homies are driving somewhere. Like next thing
a
you know, you
girl
look
would
back,
just
he'd
be
be like
sucking his dick?
laughing and like getting a blowjob. I think because his personality was dick out. He
Yeah.
was like
Yeah,
this
you're that
dick
fucking dude,
out
right.
guy. So it like wasn't weird for him to like pull his dick out and be like, dude, you should just blow me here or whatever. But like it would happen. It would happen. But my point is beautiful dick. 10 out of 10.
Perfect amount of veins.
When I think about a good dick, that's the dick I think about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And
That's
yeah.
good shit, dude.
And you know, I've never really thought about it because I've always seen it as a party trick, but I'm just having the realization and awareness in this moment that it probably wasn't just a party trick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You think he did it?
Ooh, I know he did, buddy.
little
I know he
behind closed
did.
doors?
Oh, he did for sure.
A little behind closed doors with just little Daniel.
I need to
little
specify.
Daniel?
I need to specify. And little Daniel with big Daniel. This little Daniel. This is big
With just his
Daniel.
tree trunk.
Yeah, I bet he did behind closed doors. Another fun fact: he loved the porn he used to watch
Don't tell me.
was compilation.
No, I knew you'd say it, but I didn't want to
For
hear
those
it,
of you that don't know
bro.
that, it's a compilation of just cum shots, and it's not just it's dude,
Like a montage, like a montage.
I do want to like it. It wasn't like montage. It wasn't like the dick that got. I mean, it had to a little, but like it was like coming on chicks, like
That was the
facials
girl,
and tits
like,
and ass and
yeah.
whatever. But he loved that, and now I'm thinking about it. He loved cum shots. He can put his own dick in his mouth. I'm having a
It's all
moment
leading
here.
to this.
I can't believe that my fucking 17, 18-year-old self
Didn't
not
put that shit
did not,
together, bro?
and then roast this motherfucker or try to catch him or something, dude.
Or at least just,
like,
dude, he might have been open about it if
probably
you
would've just
actually
admitted it,
asked him,
yeah.
like, hey, Are you fucking at least once or twice intentionally blowing your fucking load right into that boca, that mouthpiece?
I'm sure he was. Fuck, man, I'm sure he was.
You're 14 years old. You have little Daniel's dick. You have the ability to suck your own just absolute veiny tree trunk. Quick
Swallow.
answer.
I swallow.
Oh,
Were you gonna ask spit
you're
or
a
swallow?
fucking
No.
man. Because you're a fucking man, you swallow.
No, I definitely. Have you never okay? Have you ever tasted your own cum?
Unintentionally, as everyone,
Unintentionally.
dude, there are people watching like, oh, no, like, dude, tell me when you weren't fucking at least. Everyone, for the most part, jerks off with their shirt off. So you got your shirt off, you got nothing covering like this area, and you just fucking accidentally pop one in a couple drops, land on the old tongue.
Yeah.
And you fucking taste it, and it is what it is.
What is it?
I honestly, a little bit like coconut and egg.
Oh God. Do you think sperm is the same as farts in the way that like your own farts smell tolerable to you? Like, is your own cum tolerable to your mouth?
Are you trying to fucking ask? Are you trying to fucking ask me if my cum would taste better than yours?
Yeah. Basically, if you had your own cum and my cum. Okay, listen, blind taste test. Cum A, cum B.
Dude, I like the larva fucking made me gag. Dude, this might fucking do the trick.
A and B. Do you think? Okay, just let's not go too into detail. Let's just say you taste cum A and B. Are you able to tell which one's yours? I think I can for sure. My instinct.
I'm taking it very seriously. I'm not just gonna give an answer to be funny. I'm trying to like gun to my head.
I'm not trying to be funny either.
Like
just
gun to my head, A and B, and
you swig both. You don't get too grossed
I go,
out. You just
no,
swig.
I
You're
take
able to. You're a man about it, not a little bitch like you're being. Oh, you're guzzling cum.
I'm like, no, that's not mine. You know,
wow. And you would know?
I would know. I'd have to take a decent amount of it though.
Yeah, I think I would know. I definitely know. Like, I'm trying to remember. I feel like I might have tried to like taste my cum when I was younger.
You definitely smelled it. Don't fucking act like you didn't smell it.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I 100% smell it. Like I remember smelling it like a weird amount of times when I was younger.
I can
like
almost
I almost
remember
went through a fucking phase of like smelling the cum or something.
Sure.
I feel like I can, but like tasting it, nah. And I have had accidents, like
we've all done it.
I don't know if I could say we all. I don't know if we all spray that way, but I know that I've done it and you've done it.
If you have lived life, you've come in your mouth intentionally or unintentionally. Period.
Good call.
Period.
All right. Well, now that the audience knows that we would love to suck our own dicks, don't say you didn't learn anything from this podcast today. Let's wrap it up, man. Episode
Put a bow
2.
on this bitch,
Put a
dude.
bow up on it. We'll lead it out with the same music. But I would like to make sure that the audience does not think I'm a bitch.
Oh, what you got now? You got something else for us?
Yo.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to eat these, dude, so the fucking audience doesn't
I
think
thought you were
I'm a
going to
bitch.
spit something again. Oh, no, please. Oh, no. Fuck. Don't. I know you're going to spit. I knew you. There's no way you could do it. There's no way you were going to be able to do it, bro.
Oh, God.